Welcome to another video about the carnifexes. I'll be showing you what carnifexes there are in the game right now. I'll give you guys an update and what they exactly do, each carnifex individually. So first of all, we have the carnifex code. This one is supposed to give you a fatality, which is the first one we got. The fatality is class bound, so every class has its own fatality animation every time you kill a person. You're not just going to get the default kill, it's going to give you a special animation depending on which class you are. This is the warrior's animation. I don't have an omnicore, so I can't show you every class fatality, but I'll be giving a link in the description that shows you all the fatality animations of every class individually. So that's about that. That's worth 250 legendary fragments. Then the other fatality that I want to show you is the upgraded version which we got a while ago, which is called Gehenna or something in that aspect. This is basically replacing your class specific fatality into a general flame whirlpool thing. Which will basically just have a bigger animation, which is way more visible on the battlegrounds and in dominions and where it's chaotic and very busy. It's not working, and that's because it's bugged. You need to click on fatality. This is basically this is kind of like a bug that I've noticed, and whenever you click on the fatality toggle, it resets your carnifexes and everything should work again. So if you have that as well, then that's your solution. There it is. So it's like a flaming pillar with chains around it and a rune icon at the top in the middle, at the top in the fire aura storm tornado thing. I'll show you again. There it is. So this is the same fatality for every class, no matter what class you play. If you have that one toggled on, it basically is like a reskin of your fatality, but the other fatality ability still has to be active. Next one I'll be showing you is the Confession Carnifex, which is the aura ring around your feet. And this is one that evolves over the amount of kills you make. So basically every 3 kills you make, you're going to get a different visual of the carnifex. There's another one as well, which is Carnifex Rage, which is going to be a crown on your head. I'm going to get to that shortly. So this one is going to start showing after the first 3 kills. So that was the first kill. I'm probably going to cut forward to the 3rd kill to show you the first animation. There it is, that's the 3rd kill, and there's the first animation that you see around my feet. It's a very small halo aura around the feet, and you're also getting a slight flame in the chest of the character, which is growing over time as well. So every 3 kills you'll see that the flame in the chest gets more vibrant, more alive, more flamey, and the aura around the feet is also going to start to get bigger, which you'll see in a bit. So now this is the 3rd kill. You'll see that the aura will change its visual. There it is. There's also the flame got also more fiery. You might have noticed by now as well that every time I make a kill, there's a spark going into my body, which is basically also part of the animation that enforces it. So basically, like it says in the description of the carnifex, it's saying that for every time you make a kill, the enemy death spark follows you, empowers you. You're basically absorbing their soul. This is the 6th kill, so the aura should change visual again. Might not be a lot, I didn't see much change. There's still a bigger animation level. There it is. So you also see that my character is growing every time you make a 3rd kill. I'm not sure why they put it in sequences of 3, but it seems to be 3 for several carnifexes. You see also the flaming aura behind us, and the character gets huge, which looks cool, but it might get annoying sometimes. There it is. The aura got even bigger now. I think that's the biggest aura that can get, I'm not sure. Here I'm trying to trigger the flame, but I found out that that's for the CARNIFEX rage, which is the crown, so we'll get to that in a bit. But there's gonna be a big flame icon animation, sorry, every time you mount and dismount. Then the next CARNIFEX I'm gonna show you is the Wings of Doom. These were, I think, the first CARNIFEXs that were given to the game. This is going to give you like draconic-like wings every time you make a kill. It's kind of the same animation but bigger of the old school wings you were seeing when you had the dragonic relics on. It's bugged again, so you'll see that I'm gonna press the fatality toggle again to reactivate my CARNIFEXs. I don't know what it is with these bugs, but that's how you solve it. You just toggle the fatality icon. Making the kill again. There are the wings, so these are the standard wings you see every time you have this CARNIFEX activated, dragon-like golden wings. You also notice now that there was another level, so I think the CARNIFEX of the aura around my feet are up to 15 kills, because it might not have gotten bigger, but the fire animation in my chest has gotten electrifying. So there's like electrifying sparks sparkling to the ground, looking for grounding, I suppose. So there's a 15 kills animation evolution on the aura all around your feet, which is pretty cool. Now you won't see this a lot in BGs, you won't see this a lot in the Chaotic PvP, because either way, when you die it resets already, so that's the first thing. But also when it's so chaotic, it's hard to pay attention to somebody that's super random to you, to look at how their animations look like. But it's just a cool thing to have, if you do have them, that is. So I activated the crown, so this is the first crown level that you saw, which is also going to change every 3 kills I make. I think now it's gonna be the 3rd kill, no, that was the 2nd. 3rd kill will be coming up shortly. I'm gonna make a cut for that. So there it is, this is the 3rd kill. The crown did change, and I see there's an animation on the killing. Not sure why that is, because it's not happening again on the following kills, so I'm not sure what that animation was. But so that crown is now on 4 kills, so every 3 kills again the crown evaluates in the visual that it shows. This is the 5th kill. I'm gonna make a cut to the 6th kill again. So now is the 6th kill. Crown will change visually, as you know. It doesn't change visually. Okay, so I'm gonna make a cut again. So I did 9 kills and the crown doesn't seem to change, so the crown seems to max out on 6 kills, so there's only 2 animation evaluations. The next CARNIFEX is the newest one we got on pay to play, which is allowing you to put a text in every time you make a kill. That text will basically spam in the normal say chat, I assume. Well, actually it's not normal say chat, because someone forwarded to me that they could see it all over BG. I'm going to remove these filters I have so you can see the chat in my chat box. So every time you make a kill, it's going to show you the text that you have set up in your CARNIFEX. It's kind of like a macro killing thing. Every time you kill, there is text showing, apparently over the whole map. I didn't do too much testing with that, didn't get too much confirmations on that, but I'm sure people from free-to-play will know, so feel free to comment on that to fulfill the information. It does have filters, so you can't put whatever you like. You gotta keep it kind of civilized. Then the last, most recent wings we got are the crow's wings. These are like a reskin of the dragonic wings, so you won't be seeing the draconic wings. So once again, when you're applying like a reskin of the CARNIFEX, you have to retoggle it with the fatality. So once you make a kill, you're just going to get the crow wings instead of the draconic wings. They look cool, they're quite bigger, they're obviously more visual because they're black instead of like the golden transparent view from the dragonic wings. And their unique visual is that they are forward, they're not backwards like dragon wings, they go forward like they're claiming their dying target. So those are all the CARNIFEXs that there are right now in the game, as some kind of an update video for you guys showing all the CARNIFEXs. I used to be able to have both wings active at the same time when I got the Kraus wings, and I had them both active in Bidgies, but once I relogged I wasn't able to get both wings at the same time anymore, so it was either the Dragonic wings or the Crow wings. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank Therapy for being my dummy on this test that I was able to make the video for you guys. Hope you like what you saw, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See you. Bye.